Hey Gengar gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another one of our videos. Today, doing PSA unboxings. So, these are the two boxes that we submitted. I'm kidding, and that is horribly out of focus. Alright, we did get 38 individual cards graded, so super excited to share that with you all. Without further ado, we'll move those out of frame. And we'll get started. So first up, this is going to be a two-part unboxing. So the first half is going to be everything else. So this is a miscellaneous stack of PSA cards, and these are basically anything from Hidden Fates, anything that we pulled. I believe we also submitted the Reverse Holo and the Secret Rare Moltres EX that we pulled from our 1000 follower video. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. First up, we have a Hidden Fates regular Charizard GX, so not a bad looking card. It is a it's a 10, very cool. So yeah, super cool card. A lot of people have been really a big fan of this card, so I'm actually very excited to have it added to the collection. Throw you in the back. We do have another one that I submitted, and it is a 10 as well. Very cool. Yeah, not really much to say about these. They were kind of just, you know, pulled out of the pack, so I can't really assume much. Other than hopefully they would come back as either 9s or 10s unless something happened. We do have this Vulpix shiny Pokemon. It is a 10 as well. Very cool. Alright, we're on a little streak of whatever. So this is a yeah, it's a pretty cool card. You know, I liked it. I saw it. Honestly, I needed to submit in bulk, so I was just happy to have that there. EVs, 1, 2, we'll do all the EVs in one thing. So I have 3 EVs. The first is, okay, it's a 10, and I'm gonna focus in a little bit on that. So the first one is a 10, really pretty card. You know, for anyone who's watched me open Hidden Fates, you know I love these cards. I think they're so cute, so I got 3 of them graded. The second one, is a 9, and the third is a 9. Wow. What is... Sometimes, man, sometimes PSA with that random... These got 9s, one got a 10. I feel like sometimes it does come down to basically like, oh, well, you know, what... you know, how many 9s do we want to give away in any particular thing. Next up, we have a... so this is the Full Art GX Birds card. From my other pulls, I have every other one in a gem mint except this. So ooh, yes. Okay, so this is definitely getting added to the personal collection. No doubts or regrets about that. I'm happy because yeah, I needed this. I had it as a 9, now I have it as a 10. So going in the pull section. Coming up next is the Full Art card, and it's a it's a 9. Why? What? PSA quote-unquote grades on the eye appeal of the card. What is not appealing about this card? Anyways, I'm bitter. Ignore me. Another one because, hey, Ryan needed to submit in bulk, and we got a... okay, so we did get a 10. At least there's that. Hidden Fates is one of the newer sets, so I don't, you know, necessarily know that there's like such high demand for that, but super happy that I got another 10 out of it. Maybe I'll give that one away or something. Here's the rainbow of that, and it is a 10 as well. Very cool. In case you're curious why I'm not like, oh my god, amazingly frothing at the mouth happy, it's because I already have one of these, but you know, always glad to add a second to the collection. So we'll throw you over in the corner. You see the card that's coming up next. I'm gonna cover the grade, and so this is the one we pulled on the channel. I do want to be very clear, there are 2 that you have seen on the channel. One is a BGS that I bought at auction on eBay, and this one is the one we pulled out of the Metagross tin. So that centering has always sort of scared me, so it's one of those situations where I'm like, ooh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. So let's find out, right? Yeah. Lit. Okay, perfect. So this All right, I'm very happy about that. Okay, so this, you know, it's true what they say. When you pull it and you submit it and you get a 10, it means a lot. And this, I like this. You go in the middle next to all the cool kids. All right. Next up is the Victory Bell that we bought. And the Victory Bell, not that we bought it, we opened it out of the one fire red and leaf green pack that we opened up. We did a video celebrating 1,000 followers on Instagram. So we opened one pack of vintage cards up, and wouldn't you know it, it had both a super cool secret rare card and a refractor holo card. So this is, it's a 9. That's so sad. Why is it a 9? This was pack fresh, bro. Oh, whatever. Alright, well, the good news is that that is only the refractor. It is not the secret rare. So we'll put you in the 9 section. A lot of 10s. A lot of 10s around. I'm going to move the 9s over here. Nobody want them 9s no more, boy. Alright. Next up. So this is the Moltres EX that we pulled. It's one of 3 secret rares that you can get in the set of EX Fire Red and Leaf Green. Obviously a super pretty card. So the thing with the EX cards is because they have this holographic pattern around the edge, they've become notoriously difficult to grade. Literally breathing on them gives them a scratch. So some would argue that these are even harder than some of the old school holographic rare cards, only because it's just literally impossible to control sometimes the edges getting the slightest of nicks, which would make it automatic 9. This, however, is amazing. So I don't plan on showing prices in this video, but I think I'm going to chuck the price of this up. Love this card, and this is nice because I guess that pack paid for itself, so that's pretty funny. And yeah, can't say I disagree. So again, wow, this has been fun. Wow, so cool. All right. Next up, we have the Salamence GX. So a couple of things. When I just started the YouTube channel, I was looking at some different sets that I might want to open up. I was thinking, like, what can I get on sale that might be like a combination of affordable but fun to open up. And I saw Dragon Majesty. I thought it was really cool up until I realized that the pulls aren't like amazing, at least in my opinion. So what I ended up doing was just looking up the one card that I would have wanted to pull, which was the Salamence, and I bought it off a guy on eBay for like 20 bucks. So it's one of those things where it was like, all right, I got this card, I'll, you know, wipe it down, dust it off, and send it in and see what happens. And very cool. Gem Mint, baby. I love that. So this card is, you know, it's the rainbow, it's textured. I love getting these cards graded because it, you know, it's often risky when you buy on eBay, but the guy I bought it from apparently did a pretty good job of pulling it, preserving it. So I figured this was probably just going to be a lot easier than opening up packs of Dragon Majesty when I could just buy it and get it graded. So 28 bucks, including the cost of grading, and I have the card that I want. So sometimes you got to play the smarter game there. So up next is a card that was recently pulled on this channel. It is a Jirachi Prism Star card. Pulled it out of Celestial Storm. I guess maybe the centering. Let's see what happens. Oh, woof, a 7. That's rough, dog. What's the issue? Interesting. I don't know what the issue is there. Alright, perhaps a candidate for a crack and resubmit. It could also be centering. I don't necessarily know what the centering is defined as for a Prism Star card, but you know, maybe worth a crack and resubmit. So that is a 7. That's, you know, that's fine, I guess. Next up, out of Celestial Storm, is the Deoxys card. I just thought it was a cool holographic card. So like, you know how now there are some cards that are vintage and are going for a lot of money, I figure this is one of those cards that I think could do really well. Super cool holographic pattern, and then featuring Deoxys, of course. So between that, let's see what it got. Oh, it got a 9. Pack fresh, but you know, sometimes you just can't argue with PSA. It's one of those situations where maybe we're missing it because we're not looking at it under a microscope and under like the best of lighting. So honestly, I'm happy with a 9. That's fine. Although it does go in the 9 pile. And finally, but not least, a Latios Prism Star card. So same concept, pulled it, super happy, super cool. I thought it would, you know, do fairly well, but apparently Jirachi didn't, so now I'm kind of scared. But it got a... Ooh, oh, okay. Nice way to end the vid right there. Alright. So we did get a Gem Mint 10 Prism Star card. There's a part of me that thinks that these cards will end up becoming like Gold Star cards. I don't know if they're gonna like replace Gold Star cards, but I do think that given like this really cool and distinct pattern, you know, it's very different than your GX cards. So I think the Prism Star cards have some potential, and you know, got a couple graded because I pulled them. Well, yeah, friends. So that was our first of 2 openings out of this set of PSA returns. Our 2 big stars, if you ask me, are obviously the Rainbow Rare, not the Rainbow Rare, the shiny Full Art Charizard card. Obviously, you know, probably like a $700 card still, so really happy that came back. This Fire Red and Leaf Green Moltres Secret Rare card, love this card, so happy I pulled it. It was an amazing opening, definitely go check it out, link will be down in the description. And then also so happy to see that it came back as a Gem Mint, because those cards are so difficult. And honestly, I think the come from behind victory probably goes to the Salamence, because what? I just bought it off of eBay and got it graded. I mean, hey, sometimes you can, you know, find a good deal there. And this card, I mean, it's hard with these cards too because the centering can be all over the place. But hey, got a Gem Mint 10. You think I'm going to complain? You're absolutely wrong. Thanks again for joining today's video, friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of our other stuff. Stay tuned. We are going to have part 2 of this opening, and it's going to be a part 2. Enough said. So I won't keep this conclusion pretty long. It's been great. Peace, love, and Pokemon. And yeah, thanks again for joining, friends. Please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, engage, follow us over on Instagram. Worst case scenario, if you like what you see, subscribe. We got tons of this type of content planned and coming out. It does take some time, obviously, to get the stuff graded and then edited and then posted. But hey, you know, stay tuned for updates. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Peace.